peace and harmony is expected. Now, this conference has widened the scope of yoga, applying to blood relation also, and also so many topics. They actually expand the horizons of applicability of yoga in the field of day-to-day life issues. And that way, the Graded Board has arranged such very beautiful conference on day-to-day issues. So once again, applause must be louder than what they are. Every speaker, now I come to the content, every speaker has sincerely worked towards the highlighting the applicability of yoga. Maybe hematological problems or librarian problems or online yoga. This is new yoga which has, we were listening to so many forms of yoga, but now one more yoga has come, online yoga. And all these are sincere efforts to understand and apply the efficiencies, the wisdom and practices of yoga towards making life more and more better. All these are sincere congratulations. But is always there. In the field of research, what one does is not that important. What does one fails to do or what one has to do, that also is one of the important aspects. So I have noted some points I just shared. For example, about the first paper, hematological parameters, I would like to say that the specific yoga practices need to be recommended. They have not been specifically recommended, which are the specific, and more than that, this is a general problem. Everyone has talked about some problems or some yoga asanas or yoga practices. But why only those practices have been selected? What is the reason? What is the rationale for selecting? Have they selected at random? What is the basis of selecting a particular sequence also? That was also there, there is a sequence also. Why that sequence and why those practices? What is the basis of whether they have been selected at random? All these things need to be taken. And moreover, yoga is not a machine. If we put a man from one end, from another end, that man will be turned into Superman. In between many things, even the practitioner, the yoga practitioner must follow the rules, and unless and until that, the effects cannot be what you call assessed. Regarding that, one more point I would like to say, there is one paper by on online yoga. I am not coming in the way of lunch, just I will brief within now the thing is, those facial feedback which yoga teacher was getting online through the camera. After getting the feedback, what was the rectification or what were the recommendations that yoga teacher has done towards the participants? That also is done online or offline. That is also need to be specified. And then about the yoga and librarians. Of course, librarians are great. They are gurus. They are gurus of. They make us aware the original sources which is necessary for yoga research. But then if the title goes like this, the title is Yoga for Library and Information Science Professionals. First of all, again, which yoga and why only the stress and tensions faced by librarians are also faced by everyone. So why librarian only? The topic is so general that it is universally applicable with any profession performing with not following the Gita advice. We have to be Arjuna in meditation. So every profession has to be performed with yogic attitude. And along with that, these points also should be what we do that when we teach yoga, we simply teach yoga only on physical level, annamay level or pranamay level, vigyanmay level. That also has to be taught along with the practices. So that because the effects of yoga are actually not effects of yoga, but along with yoga, some mental attitude has to be adopted. And this is said in another words, yamas and niyamas have to be. So, unless these points are taken into consideration, though yoga has everything to give us, but then in order to reap the effects of yoga, we must prepare also for ourselves. With this, I congratulate again all the participants. They have done very nice work, and also the institute which has provided the platform for bringing yoga and science together. Thank you.
On behalf of all the participants, sir, I'm really thankful to you for summing up, what